Hey, this is Charly, author of Thank Goodness You Dumped His Ass, here for tip number 2 on attracting a fabulous relationship. And this one is for Rebecca. Thank you so much, Rebecca, for writing in. She had this question: how do you get over your ex? And it's such a great question. Charlyism 4-6, I tell you straight there that if the thought of your ex alters your state of being, then that relationship is not yet behind you. And who needs that gigantic speed bump on your new pathway for love? No, we need to smooth that out. So how do you do that? Well, I have heard people talk about, trying to completely forget that he ever existed and get rid of all the stuff he gave you and take his phone number out of your phone. Well, if you're not going to be calling him, then you really don't need to have his phone number in your phone. But as far as, trying to forget that this person ever existed, are you kidding me? You guys, that's just not really effective. And besides, why would you want to do that? If he's got you by the heartstrings, tugging that hard, then that means there must have been something really wonderful, at least in bits and pieces, even if most of it wasn't good. But even those bits and pieces are so valuable, because to remember them and to treasure them is to know that you did not completely waste your time. It's to be aware of something that you're going to want in another partner, and at the same time, it prevents that horrible, horrible thing from developing, which women are very prone to, called resentment. So, in terms of getting over your ex, the best way for you to do that is to go ahead and allow yourself to revisit the good things that you felt. When he comes into your mind, don't block him out. Remember the things that were really valuable, the experiences that you liked sharing, and remind yourself, okay, this is what I want with my next partner. At the same time, however, you need to make sure that you're also crystal clear with yourself about what was missing. Where were the holes in that relationship that you're going to want to fill with a new partner? Because the other problem with trying to just forget about someone is that a lot of women tend to rationalize themselves back into the relationship with Mr. Wrong and go on another extended roller coaster ride, because of the fact that in trying to forget about him, they forgot about the good, they forgot about the bad, they forgot about the reasons why they honestly left him in the first place. And then it's that much easier to get back involved if they run into him and the adrenaline shoots through. The other thing is that when you're putting all that energy into trying to forget someone, you're actually keeping them more connected to you, and you're keeping yourself more connected to the relationship, versus allowing that relationship to come up for you and you to then take those pieces and continuously apply them to the future and to what it is that you're wanting to attract into your present. So remember, you want to get over your ex, first of all, tell yourself, remind yourself that your logic and your emotion are rarely in the same place at the same time, and your emotions will catch up. But when he comes into your mind, allow yourself to revisit those things that were wonderful so you don't feel like you wasted your time, but at the same time, be crystal clear about what wasn't wonderful, so you're clear about what it is you're wanting to attract new into your life, and at the same time you're clear as to why he's there, and knowing that you're not going to end up going back into a relationship that doesn't work for you. Chapter 4 and Chapter 5 of Thank Goodness You Dumped His Ass go really deep into this, on how to expunge those residual emotions and how to assess previous partners so that you can get that crucial data that will help you make the necessary corrections to revolutionize your relationships. So pick up a copy today. Cheers to your best relationship ever. And don't hesitate to email me direct, charly@charlysense.com, so I can answer your questions as well as give you the tips that you're looking for specifically.
Thank goodness that you dumped him, baby. Thank goodness that you dumped him, girl. Thank goodness that you dumped him, baby. Thank goodness that you dumped him, girl. Dumped him, girl. You dumped him, girl. You dumped him, girl.